Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down Verizon's fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. We'll cover key financial performance metrics and dig into insights from the earnings call. All right, let's go. Starting with top-line revenue, the original estimate for Q4 was $35.3 billion. The company actually reported revenue of $35.7 billion, surpassing expectations by 1.1%. This quarterly revenue also marked a 1.7% increase compared to the $35.1 billion reported in the same quarter last year. Moving to adjusted earnings per share, the original estimate for Q4 was $1.09. The company actually reported an EPS of $1.10, exceeding expectations slightly by 0.9%. This result also reflects 1.9% increase compared to the $1.08 per share reported in the same quarter last year. Now, let's dive into some additional performance metrics highlighted during the earnings call. First off, Verizon had an incredible year for subscriber growth, adding 2.5 million new postpaid and broadband subscribers in 2024. This includes nearly 900,000 postpaid phone additions and 1.6 million broadband subscribers. Speaking of broadband, their fixed wireless access business is absolutely crushing it, generating $2.1 billion in revenue for the year. The company's EBITDA growth came in at 2.1% year-over-year, showing solid operational execution. But what's really impressive is their free cash flow performance. They generated $19.8 billion for the full year 2024, which includes about $2 billion from a tower deal, but is still a strong showing. Verizon's balance sheet is also looking healthier. They managed to reduce their total debt by $7 billion during 2024, and their net debt-to-EBITDA ratio is now down to 2.3x. This is getting very close to their target of 2.25x, at which point they'll consider share buybacks, something investors will definitely want to keep an eye on. Now, let's shift focus to some of the key insights and takeaways from the earnings call. The biggest news might be the launch of Verizon AI Connect, their new strategy to capitalize on the AI infrastructure boom. They already have a pipeline of over $1 billion in potential deals, and they're leveraging their existing fiber network and data center assets to serve AI customers. They've already signed deals with major players like Google and Meta, and announced a new partnership with Vultr for GPU as a service. An interesting trend they're seeing in the consumer business is that customer upgrade cycles now exceed 40 months, meaning people are holding onto their phones longer than ever. Despite this, they're expecting a mid-single-digit increase in upgrades for 2025 as more customers come off their 3-year device payment plans. In terms of network innovation, Verizon launched their first network slicing capability in Q4 2024, which opens up new revenue opportunities. They're also planning to launch a new MDU, multi-dwelling unit, solution for fixed wireless access in 2025, which should help them expand in major urban markets. The company is seeing strong growth in the Latino market segment, which they've specifically targeted as part of their expansion strategy. This, combined with their improved performance in Tier 1 markets, suggests they're successfully reaching new customer segments. Finally, Verizon announced plans to expand their Fios fiber network to 650,000 new locations in 2025, representing a 50% increase in their annual build rate. This expansion, combined with their fixed wireless success, shows they're serious about growing their broadband business. Looking ahead to 2025, Verizon expects to maintain strong momentum in both consumer and business segments. They're projecting 350,000 to 400,000 broadband net adds per quarter, and their wireless service revenue growth is expected to be nearly double their guided range when excluding promotional amortization effects. The company seems well-positioned for growth, with multiple expansion opportunities across AI infrastructure, broadband, and wireless services. Their focus on network quality, customer experience, and strategic market segments appears to be paying off, setting them up for what could be a strong 2025. That wraps up our recap of Verizon's fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. If you found this recap helpful and want to stay on top of more earnings reports from other companies, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns coming your way from Earnings Central.